wintry day here in Queenstown. It's the end of June, which means that we've got the snow on the mountains behind me, and this is when Passive House really comes into its own. So I'm going to take you inside and show you the balanced heat exchange ventilation system, which is one of the key elements of Passive House, which is sometimes misunderstood. So come with me. So for us, we have got the Zender, which is one of the best balanced heat exchange ventilation units. There's a few others that are really good that we use. We also use the Stiebel Eltron, and they're all slightly different sizes. So the key when designing with this in mind is you've got to allow enough space. So you've got the unit itself that does all the heat exchange, so it means that the fresh air coming in, which right now is pretty cold, gets heated by the exhaust air coming out through a heat exchanger, which doesn't cross-pollinate any of the stale air. It just keeps the air fresh but uses the heat to warm the fresh air coming in. So that's through these big pipes here, and it's a good idea to keep the unit as close to the exterior wall as possible to minimize heat losses from these pipes with the air coming in and the air going out. And then it passes through this unit to these plenums over here, which then split it into smaller ducts, which you then have to get to each room, either as an extract from wet spaces or as an input into the warm, drier spaces of the house. And that's the key thing to allow for: space to these plenums, and sometimes space for a silencer as well. If there's long units and lots of air movement, it could be a little bit noisy, so you need space for a silencer. And that's something that we always plan in with our heating and ventilation strategy right from the start, so there's plenty of space.